what's up?
Welcome
Glad
back.
to see you. That's right. It's next week already. That week went fast.
A little too fast,
I know, man. Life flies by when you're having fun. It's time for another installment of Wolfe and Wingman Wednesday. We got a classic this week, and like we've done every week, we like to wait till it's time for the video to come out for you guys to see what game we're going to play. And what game are we going to play this week, Wingman?
Well, it's definitely a very difficult game because
very difficult.
ooh, even just watching Wolf play, I was like, no.
I was getting pretty frustrated as we played it. It's hard enough that I actually mentioned that I'd been playing it recently at work, and a couple of the coworkers were like, "Oh man, that game is hard." What game is it?
Super
C, baby.
Super Contra is the longer version of it. They just shortened it to Super C.
Yep. And we've talked, especially last week, about the Konami code, the Contra code. There's actually a separate code
Just for the game.
for this game. And instead of giving you 30 lives, how many does it give us?
10.
10. And we're not going to use it. And hopefully I give you guys some good gameplay. I'm sure Wingman will probably jump in and play some once I get so frustrated, so that way I don't punch the TV
That
screen.
probably won't take long.
Whew, man, I'll tell you what, it's fun, but it is challenging. I got to the point where I could get through the first stage without dying, and I had a pretty good run going yesterday, and
Yeah,
both my kids and all the dogs come running in here, and it kind of started to make me lose my focus a little bit, so.
It's almost like he needs some Rolling Rock.
That's right. Hopefully we don't have any interruptions tonight, but we're going to get ready and put this bad boy in, and we're going to bust out some Super Contra, Super C.
Yep.
Let's
And
do this.
I mentioned Rolling Rock because that's the drink of choice, not only of you, but as
Our hero, James Rolfe.
the angry video game nerd.
That's right. All right,
Little plug right there.
let's do this. Super Contra.
Or Super C, whichever you prefer.
All right, here we go. One player. Let's see how mad I can get. Ooh, look at this! Like, this machine gun becomes almost essential to start this off because
Yeah, very essential. Because if you just have the regular gun, you're going to be button mashing like crazy.
oh yeah, which is where I'm going to be at now because I already lost it. Maybe I should have done a couple warm-up games before I started doing this. Man, this is
And like before, you do have the continuation of enemies where they just keep coming and coming and coming.
And this one, it seems like it like doubles the amount of enemies. I mean, and they'll just spawn over and over. I had like 10 or 15 of them coming out of the shoot.
And then it has bombs like that. Looks kind of grainy again.
Yeah, we may eventually invest in a.
Now, if y'all remember the spiral gun that we had, this is actually a different make on it. Oh, scattershot.
Which is my favorite.
Now, I can't remember which of the two characters he's actually playing as, but
They actually, have designated names.
yeah, because it says on Wikipedia
Son of a gun.
that the game stars Bill Reiser and Lance Bean, which I just kind of looked that up real quick.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, see how difficult that is? And he's been playing this for a while.
There's just so many enemies, and hopefully we'll play it through. I'm gonna play it through here a couple times. Hopefully I'll give you guys some better gameplay here because it just it's just so stinking difficult. If you want to go very far in it, you almost have to. You almost have to make it through this first stage without
dying.
Without dying. I mean that's the conclusion we came to.
And I just looked it up. The one that you're controlling right now is Bill.
I'm Bill.
Wearing the green outfit there. Lance actually wears purple. That's what they say on Wikipedia.
Lance Bass.
No. I pretty much doubt that it would be Lance Bass, but it is Lance B.
I don't know.
But the B
purple.
is bean.
Oh, okay.
Not bass. It's still a 4-letter word that begins with B, but it's bean.
Like this game is hard as balls. Yes, I got. Now, see, explain to him the upgrades on the guns.
Okay.
Because it's not just like when you pick up the same. When you pick up the same upgrade for your weapon, instead of just it's only that. This makes the weapon stronger.
Okay, it says on Wikipedia that the player can replace his default gun into one of 4 possible weapons by destroying the flying item capsules that appear throughout the stage.
Well, we were doing good there for a minute, but I keep getting just overloaded by enemies.
Now, it says the available weapons include
Look at this!
a machine gun, which we've already seen, a spread gun, which is the spread shot, a bomb gun, which I don't think we've seen that, have we? Oh, and a
What
laser
did I
gun.
remember?
This
Now,
time,
if you don't get this right here, sorry to interrupt you. If you don't get this freaking thing, shoot. Then it starts. See, then they just start. It's just non-stop. So that was a much better run than the first one. Sorry.
yeah, and this time weapons can now actually be upgraded by picking up the same power twice in a row, resulting in greater destructive power. Which I actually kind of find pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of like that idea better. You gotta be kidding me. That was just chump change. Freaking amateur hour. Jeez, man.
Now it says here that this game consists of 5 stages.
So we've been to the end of stage 2, and I don't even hardly remember playing this game, honestly, as a kid. So I can't really claim to have beaten this one.
Unlike the prequel, each player can now continue at any time with no need to wait until the other player runs out alive. That's for 2-player mode. So it's possible toward the end of play, it'd be 1 person.
Yeah, that would be.
So both players have got to be on top of their game throughout the entire game.
This right here, where these 3 come out, like that took me. I had to realize that those were there because I kept getting killed by them when I wasn't paying attention. All right, machine gun is much better. Son of a gun. See, it's just you get focused on what's in front of you, and you think that you've gone past a point, and then here they come, right behind you. Kind of like with the last Contra game. It's hard to do a lot of commentary and narrate the game, and also play it and be effective. And then with this one, on top of that, man, I about bit the dust. There's like nothing really funny to say about it. Look, see, and the thing is, they'll like that. Like I feel like I just got screwed on that one, but
You did.
they'll somehow the enemies, like those guys up top, see that? They'll like move their gun around almost in like firing in like weird directions, like they're almost controlling this stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that when you played yesterday. Or the other day, rather.
Ooh, man, I needed that.
You definitely needed that. close one.
I got where I was pretty good at like jumping and dodging. See, now let's see. That right there is what gets you, man. They just pop
They
up.
just come right out of nowhere.
It's constant. It's just a constant thing. All right, this is not. It's not ideal where I'm at so far as my lives go and stuff, but I at least have the scatter gun, the buckshot, as I called it.
Yeah.
Shoot, you can't touch these things at all.
Yeah, not at all. It doesn't matter if you hit the ground or it hits you, it'll kill you.
Alright, now this would be a lot.
It's definitely more impressive with the scatter gun. It's a little easier to get past this level.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
like that.
Alright, so that was a much better run. Still got a couple guys left.
Hey, you're working on this guy right here, and you got one more, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Stage 2.
Stage 2.
Stage 2. Now this
This
show,
is a little different.
it's like a top view. This is pretty. It's pretty neat. I mean, the way they. We're gonna keep scatters.
Yeah, it's a lot
The machine gun's
more
nice,
effective.
but in the side-scrolling levels. But this, because you're gonna see here in a minute why. Whoa. See that those things are hard to defeat, and without the scatter gun, I really gotta aim. I found a sweet spot right here.
That is definitely a sweet spot, and you just gained another life. You gained a guy.
I don't know if I've ever done that before. I think we just witnessed a. Oh yes! Boom, baby! Now I got more power. There's so much stuff. If you guys ever played Silver Surfer, which is like a retardedly hard game.
Oh.
See why this. Boom, man! I needed that. You see
You
now
definitely needed
I'm
that.
really behind the 8 ball because
You definitely needed that spread shot for
Because
what's
this-
coming up.
yeah this is.
See what I mean, guys? Oh. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. And it's just plain ridiculous.
Yeah, there's just no break in the action whatsoever.
Come behind it.
Okay, the old thumb's getting tired.
Yeah, wonder why. Yeah, this one is just plain even more ridiculous.
I'm assuming.
As you can tell, it's a lot harder.
You get. Oh, you better basically just.
And it actually does get closer to the front where you're actually trying to shoot it from as it progresses.
I'm not even sure if I'm hitting them or not.
Whoa! You got lucky.
I got nowhere to go. I'm getting trapped in here. Man. Whew. We'll try this one again. If I can keep a good gun, I think I got a better opportunity to. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Was that the machine?
I don't know. Anything's better than just the regular. See, it's.
And of course, you got a button mash just to. Spread shot. We love the spread shot.
Especially here because the angles are so absurd. See, I'm like pushing it to the edge. If you guys can see on the screen there where those bullets are coming from,
You about got hit on that one.
there's like a sweet spot you can get in. Yes. Yeah, there's what we don't want is the freaking laser.
That is just ridiculous. Ooh.
Not quite sure how I avoided that, but I did, so we'll be happy.
Kind of like my Goomba shot. I believe. Right?
Yeah, it was either. Well, oh no, you know what I think it was? Boom! I think it might have been I think it was a Hammer Brother. Actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I think it might have been a Hammer.
I think you're right.
That one.
But there was a
first
time where
episode.
there was 3 Goombas right in a row.
Yeah, and he like turned around and moonwalked on their heads. It was awesome. Okay. Whew.
And the fact that this thing moves, it just makes it even more difficult. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I knew I was screwed there. I should have tried to take off sooner.
I wonder if you could actually get around it.
I don't know. I should have tried. I got one less continue left here for this stage. This is honestly, I have not even gotten past this stage yet.
And I have not even played it yet.
Wingman hasn't played it yet. If I don't make it through here, we're gonna.
Well, I can't say that I'm going to be better because, like I said, I haven't played it yet. I've never played this particular game.
Oh my goodness! What in the freaking crap was that?
Yeah, so once I actually do get a chance, not sure how you got past that one, but once I do get my chance, I'm more likely not going to get as far as you. I can tell you that right now. Just by watching your gameplay.
The one advantage I think I've got with this is my absolute just ridiculous running guns style, which, oh, thank the Lord. Praise the Lord, for real. Why couldn't I get that on the last guy?
Right?
I don't want to give these guys a chance to even shoot at me. Woo! That was sexy.
Okay, let's see if we can get past it this time.
I don't think you can go by this thing. No, it won't let me go any further. There's just so many projectiles, man. It just,
And then you gotta avoid that too.
all right.
That's pretty much an energy field, I believe.
I gotta figure out. We're passing it over to Wingman now. We gotta figure out how to get around that thing. I'm sure that some of you watching this, you've played this 100 times. You're like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But we're kind of trying to play it, like we just rented this game, we just bought it, and here we are together playing it. Trying to beat it for the first time and everything. And there's just so many enemies. It's just because the fact that there's so many enemies, it just ends up being so many stinking projectiles. There's so many bullets flying all over the place. It just becomes just crazy. That guy shoots. Okay, there you go. That guy there on the ground, you can't avoid his shot. See, look at them! Look at them! They're just pouring out of there. How do they keep all these guys in there? It's like a clown car up there. It's an absolute clown car. And then this joker up here throwing friggin' dynamite.
Yes. See?
Yeah, it's just...
I'm doing everything I can just to
Yeah,
get
and Wingman is not poor at video games, so that I want... Hopefully you guys are realizing how stinking hard this is. Hopefully Wingman will pull out a miracle here. And that one got me constantly when we first started playing this. Because you can't, it's like you can't avoid it, you gotta get down and kill him. And these guys just run. Look at them, they're just running after you, these green dudes. Oh, shoot.
Was that one of the miraculous saves there?
That one was close. I don't even think, unless you're sitting and watching it, you realize how close you are sometimes to dying. Don't get hit. Oh, okay, good. Awesome. Alright, now, you're going to have a guy up top, and then that thing is going to pop up, the cannon is going to pop up. And when it shoots, you're going to have to duck. Oh, that was a pretty good run.
Definitely a different style of gameplay
Oh,
with
yeah.
the two of us.
Yeah.
Try this one more time. See how far I can actually get in.
Airwolf there, letting him down. The machine gun's almost like having a turbo controller. Look at the just inordinate amount of enemies, man. It just, oh, nice. That was a pretty Matrix-esque move. Oh, look at all of them. There's like 10 of them on the screen right there. It's just unrelenting. I mean, you've got all these projectiles, people throwing stuff at you.
I didn't have anywhere to go on that. I honestly did not.
Super Contra. Whew. Oh. As you can see, that is one of the more difficult NES games.
Yeah, we actually thought that was going to be a pretty cool one, but then we started playing. Well, Wolf started playing it, and oh lord!
I mean, it's cool, but I would like to get further in the game. Maybe we'll revisit it when I can really play hard, and maybe we can do a video of us trying to beat it, and we can, have like this game defeated, which I think we can beat it, but it's going to take some more practice on my part and his part to be able to beat it, because it is not an easy game whatsoever.
Yeah, when we do the whole, maybe we should have an episode where we actually play 2-player on it.
Yeah.
So where both of us playing at the same time.
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a good game, but it is right up there with like the Batman, Ninja Gaiden, some of those Battletoads, the Silver Surfer, some of those extremely hard NES games. Which most of
there are definitely some hard ones out there.
Yeah, most of the NES games were they were brutally hard. Well, that was episode 3 of Wolf and Wingman Wednesday, and we appreciate the views we're getting. We hope that you guys are going to follow along with us. And don't forget that along with doing these videos, the best way to stay in contact with us and be able to get these videos instantly when it comes out on Wednesday, to know what's happening, because it comes out every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Is to make sure that you subscribe to us on YouTube. And there'll be a little tag over here somewhere near Wingman, giving you a link so you can subscribe to us. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like our videos, and spread the word so that we can get more viewership on it, because we'd love for all of you retro gamers to join the community.
And those of you on Facebook will probably be sharing it as well on there, both of us. So if we share it, and maybe we'll tag someone in it, go ahead and share it.
Share it away.
Share
That's
away.
Right.
We love it when you share.
Yep, it makes it really worth doing all this because these aren't easy videos to make and stuff, to find the time and do all this stuff. So it's not easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. So it takes time out of our schedule, and we do it because we love it, and we want you guys to enjoy it as well. So
And last episode, I did say something.
yeah, made a shout out to somebody.
Yeah, he's actually a coworker, Bernard Brock. I told him that you better share it, or I'd have to kick his ass. Well, he did share it.
Yep.
So,
Thanks.
So
Appreciate
thanks,
it.
Bernard, on that.
All right.
Little plug for him.
Well, we're going to get back to getting mad at some games probably and start auditioning some more games for you so that we can make another video for next week. So tune in next week, the same Wolfpack time, same Wolfpack channel.
Did we actually choose what game we're going to do?
We'll see. See you guys next week.
See you next week.